Welcome here to Lady Jacket Field. The Lady Jackets are getting ready to take on the Dodge County Lady Indians here in Hazelhurst. It's a little cloudy. We've already had a little bit of a lightning at 5 o'clock. Teams are still able to get out and get going with their warm-ups. And so now
Right field, number 4, Chloe Neese. And playing second base flex, number 5, G.K. Jones. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for York, Lady Yellow Jackets. Playing shortstop, number 7, Jenna Miles. Playing third base, number 21, J.C. Underwood. Designated player, number 31, Claire Stinson. Playing right field, number 16, Ava Bohannon. Pitching, number 25, Carrie Ellen Arnold. Catching, number 14, Callie Sellers. Playing first base, number 6, Ella Wood. Playing center field, number 4, Bentley Metz. Playing left field, number 18, Lisha Hernandez. And playing second base flex, number 3, Corey Mill. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
And there you have it, the starting lineups and the national anthem here as we get ready. We're going to get a couple of words from our sponsors as Carrie Ellen Arnold is going to get her warm-up pitches here at Yellow Jacket Field.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics. Baby and Me, Sellers Feed and Seed, Sweet Teas, Jeff Davis Monument, Dr. Gina Roberts, Laney Internal Medicine, Lumber City Drugs, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out, Southern Roots, Stone's Machine, Kane Insurance, Whitfield and Breedlove PC, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman's Tire and Auto, McPherson Manufacturing, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, Cheney Bush, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Air Pro, Flaming H Meats, Two Brothers Cafe and Catering, Towns Bluff, Cotton Partners, Triple H Specialties, Manna Cafe and Eatery, Rebel Auction Company, Java Queen, and Home Team Orthodontics.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Henson Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Welcome back here as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital first inning with Ava Maxwell leading off for the Dodge Lady Indians. Ball low and inside. Ava is the center fielder for the Dodge County Indians. here on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network, brought to you by the Beasley Group streaming sponsorship. Again, I was giving you the rain report. Field looks in great condition. No wind right now. Here is your Mitch's Pharmacy field conditions. Count now 2-0. Lady Jackets with Arnold starting in the circle here in this second three-game series of the region. Lady Jackets fell in 2 games to Cook. Still got to make up that game 3. Right now, your count is 3-0 as Arnold's trying to work to find the strike zone. Your wind up and pitch. Ball comes in high. Dodge has a base runner aboard. Here is number 1 leadoff batter. Gets aboard. That's going to bring up Gabby Robinson, the designated player for Dodge. Again, Lady Jackets struggled with Cook. Lost the first 2 games of the 3-game series. Game 3 got rained out. Lady Jackets, Wood and Underwood playing close, looking for a bunt. Called strike, catches the corner. We've got Dodge here today, and we go on the road Thursday for a doubleheader over in Eastman. Wind up pitch. Looks for a bunt, goes foul. So count quickly 0-2 in Arnold's favor. Coach Bellflower for the Lady Indians over at the third base line, encouraging her batter to put the ball in play. Arnold got the sign from Sellers, the wind-up pitch. Changeup gets her off speed. She's still able to make contact, though, so that's going to be a foul ball. It went to the backstop. Lady Jack's got 7 seniors, 4 strikes in a row. Looking for her sign. Wind up pitch. Ball lower than the dirt. Gets away from her there. Sellers does a good job of blocking it up. Home runs today will be brought to you by Williams Brothers Trucking. The pitch by Arnold. Big cut. If we have a pitcher's change, this will be brought to you by EP American Footwear. Do appreciate the sponsors here on the Yellow Jacket Network. No football game this week as they will be open. Wind up pitch. Going to cross out the numbers, but called high. Cut. It's going to be 2 outs. Dodge got a runner on first. It's going to bring up Jess Joyner, shortstop for the Indians. She's getting in there in front of the box. Called strike right down the pipe. Squirrel. Pitch. Changeup gets away from Sellers. That's going to move the base runner over to second. Ball gets in the dirt and gets away from her. Count now 1-1. Pitch. Ball's hit. Mims going to field it, throw over to Wood for the 3rd out of the inning. But Dodge had runner on trying to make a noise. Was unable to do so. So we'll go to the middle of the first here on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network with your score on the Jettos Walk-In Clinic, 0-0.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Welcome back here as the Lady Indians take the field here in the Jeff Davis Hospital, bottom of the first. That is Purdue in the circle for the Lady Indians. Behind the plate is McDermott. At first is Graham. At second is Jones. Jenna Miles leads us off, takes ball outside. For the Indians, at shortstop is Joyner. At third is Flowers. Left field is Lewis. Swing and a miss. Count 1-1. Center field is Maxwell, and Neese is in right field. Ball. Purdue with the pitch. Miles with a cut. Unable to make contact on it. Count now 2-2. Ball hit, going to make it through the gap. Right fielder comes up with it. Not in time to throw over to first. She thought about it. Unable to get there, so that's a hit for the Lady Jackets. With the runner on first as Miles leads us off here in the bottom of the first. It's going to bring up J.C. Underwood. Called strike. Miles goes on the pitch, a little hit and run. Underwood unable to come up with it, but Miles still gets the steal. So strike on Underwood. 0-1 count now. Miles is at second. Jason will go into a two-strike swing here. More of a protective swing. As Purdue's ahead of the count, 0-2. Foul ball, going to go backwards. Purdue got to check that band that she's wearing. Wind up pitch. Ball goes high. Count 1-2. There are no outs with a runner on second. Jackets looking to go ahead and put a run on early. We got Stinson in the dugout. On deck circle. Ball come right at us. Going to go over the head. JC stepping back in, ready to go. Pitch. Ball outside. Counts even, 2-2. Ball hit right field. Right fielder going back, has trouble. It hits off the warning track. Underwood's around second. Miles is coming home. Underwood's at third. Miles with a score on Underwood's stand-up triple. Underwood sending it to the warning track in right field. Right fielder had given it an issue all the way. Underwood never slowed down. Miles comes around to score. Your score on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Jeff Davis 1, Dodge 0. As we're coming to life on the second batter here in the bottom of the first. Ball high and outside. On Stinson. Stinson's our designated player for this game right now. Ball going to go up and away. Purdue checking a wristband. Looks down. The wind-up pitch. Called strike. Catches the inside corner. Corners are playing even with the bag. The pitch. Big cut. Going to go foul backwards. Counts 2-2. Purdue looking over to Coach Bellflower, trying to see what sign we need. The pitch coming. Ball's going to go foul to the right side. You hear our Lady Jackets down here beating on the railing, hollering, trying to get Stinson to put all of the power into it and trying to mess up Purdue from her concentration of pitching. Count here is 2-2. Ball's off the fist, going to go to the center field as it bounced right over the second base. That's going to bring Underwood in for a score on that single by Stinson. That's going to bring up Ava Bohannon here in the number 4 spot. So, what we got? Bohannon hit a 3-run homer yesterday in the JV game to help seal the deal as they won 4-3. 5-4, same difference. 1-run difference. Bohannon's 3-run homer helped do that. Right fielder's coming on hard, unable to keep it in the glove as it rolls down. So your score is your count now is 1-1 for Bohannon. Again, we got Stinson on first. Bohannon at the plate. Purdue's looking in. Ball goes high. Count 2-1. Bohannon steps in. Check swing, going to go foul ball. Had to run there because she thought it might kick back in. First baseman picked it up on the foul side, so we're good all the way around. Live to fight another day. Bohannon steps back up, getting ready to go in the box. Purdue looks over for the sign. The pitch. Ava gets out in front of it, pulls it down left field line. Gets past third baseman as left fielder fields it. Another hit for the Lady Jackets. Runners on first and second. Your score here on the Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard is Yellow Jackets 2, Dodge 0 with no outs. That's going to bring up Carrie Ellen Arnold. Pitcher going to try to help herself out here with 2 runners on. Ball high and outside. Called strike. Count 1-1. Shortstop makes a play, throws it past second. Bohannon is up, going to make it to third. She's trying to get there, throws over. Called her out as we got the tag there. Arnold's at second, but we did score a run, so let me get caught up here. We got a runner at second, 1 out. They're asking for an appeal, but because we've only got 1 umpire, nobody to appeal to. They're going to send a courtesy runner on here for Carrie Ellen. It's number 5. Kara Buford is their courtesy runner. That's going to bring up our catcher, Callie Sellers, stepping in now. Again, your score here on the Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard. Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0 with a runner on second. 1 out here in the bottom of the first of the Jeff Davis Hospital innings on the Bank of Hazlehurst Network with the Beasley Group streaming. Ball stays outside. Count is 1-0. We do have 1 out here in the bottom of the first. The pitch. Ball got in on her hands. She was able to fight it off, but it goes foul to the right side. Count 2-2. Ball outside. Count's gone full. Counts 3-2-1. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Oh, I missed it. I missed a ball somewhere in there. Walk by Sellers. Bellflower will come out and talk with her pitcher and players. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout for a word of our sponsors.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Welcome back here. This beautiful wind is starting to blow across from left to right. So ball's going to be being forced over toward right field. There's one hit high in the air as field conditions are great out here at Lady Jacket Field. That is your Mitch's Pharmacy field conditions. Ella Wood stepping back in now. Count on her is 0-0. There is one out this inning, though, here in the bottom of the first. Ball got hit. Center fielder going to come up and catch it. Throws back to second to double them up. Got a little too happy on trying to go. So batter out, runner out. That's going to get us out of the inning. But your score on your Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard, Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0 here on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network.
Make the switch to Mitch. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Welcome back here as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital, top of the second, on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network with your Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard. Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0. Arnold looks in. Cut by Graham, unable to come up with it. Graham steps in looking for Arnold to throw him something she can hit. Arnold with the pitch. Swing looking for the fence. Unable to come up with it. Count now 0-2. Arnold the pitch. That would be strike 3 here for your first out in the top of the second. That's going to bring up Lewis. Lewis is your left fielder for the Lady Indians. Arnold with the pitch. Ball high. The pitch. Fouled off to the backstop. Count 1-1. 1 out. Thursday we travel over to Dodge to take on the Lady Indians in games 2 and 3. Arnold pitch. Swing and a miss. Dodge trying to get a little rally going over there. Sellers taking a knee, looking over at Coach Taylor, trying to get her sign. Chopper to Mims. Mims comes up with it, throws over to Wood for the second out. Lady Jackets needing one more here in the top of the second. It's going to bring up your catcher, McDermott, for the Lady Indians. Arnold looking in, the pitch. Foul ball going back toward the batting cages. Wood, Mims, Miles, Underwood rounding out your infield with Sellers behind the plate and Arnold in the circle. Starting to get some people backing up to the outfield wall out there. Sitting in the back of their trucks here today. Arnold checking in for a sign. The pitch coming. Ball jams her inside as McDermott battling up there. 1-2 count. Comes the pitch. Not a bad spot. Throw a floater in there. Got away a little bit. Goes too high. Here's the wind-up pitch. Called strike three. Gets us out of that top of the second there. 3 up, 3 down for Arnold as your Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard. Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0 here on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Leading off here in the Jeff Davis Hospital, bottom of the second, is Bentley Metz. Metz stepping in here with Purdue. Takes called strike on the inside corner. Chopper left side. Coach Wilcox points out where it goes. The footer's got to come in and make a play. Ball outside as it drifts away. Give me the beat, boys. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Metz. Purdue looking in. Foul ball going to go back toward the batting cages. Again, we got Dodge here in town tonight. Going to go to Eastman Thursday for games 2 and 3 of this series. The Lady Jackets dropped 2 games last week to Cook. Puts Cook in the driver's seat for the for Region 1AA. The pitch. Count now, it's full, 3-2. Called strike as Metz turned from it thinking it was going to hit her. Umpire said it was called the corner. Remember, softball's a little bigger than baseball. That might have been the difference. That couple of inches right there. Difference from the strike zone. Bunt down by Hernandez. Somebody's got to cover first. Second baseman does, but doesn't able to hold on to it. Hernandez safe at first. Makes a play, throws over second baseman that was covering, was unable to keep on it. So Hernandez aboard with some speed, bringing up Jenna Miles, who started us off with a single, and then Underwood with a triple. Called strike. Hernandez safe. Again, Miles took a strike right there. Feel like she get a little frustrated not getting some of these calls. As McDermott back there is checking over what the sign is. Miles takes a strike. Ball will go foul. Left field side. Getting humid here. You feel the air thickening up. Mitch's Pharmacy field conditions. Could really use a Williams Brothers Trucking home run right now. Foul ball going over in no man's land, a lot next to the field. Purdue looking in for the sign. Ball low. Count now 2-2. Purdue with the pitch. Ball on the way. That's going to put Hernandez on third. Count now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Swing and a miss for a strike 3. This will give us 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Bringing up J.C. Underwood. Purdue with the pitch. Underwood takes strike. Ball's going to be hit. Center fielder drifting back a little bit. Is able to bring it in. Be your third out of the inning. Lady Jackets unable to put anything on the board here as we complete 2 of the Jeff Davis Hospital innings here on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Cypress Hill Tent Shop, located in Graham, Georgia, offers tenting solutions for every need. Sunroofs, tent matching, removal of old tent, and new installation using state-of-the-art equipment and machines. Cypress Hill Tent Shop uses union tent, guaranteed not to bubble, fade, or discolor over time, and offers both carbon and ceramic tent options. Tent protects the inside of your vehicle and keeps the inside cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. We also offer pickup and drop-off options for your convenience. Call us today.
Go Jackets!
Welcome back here as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital, top of the third. With your score on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard, Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0. That's bringing up it's going to bring up Flowers, the third baseman for Dodge. Everybody getting their spots here. Arnold looking in. Ball. Ball low and in the dirt. Strike. Count 2-1. Arnold looking in. Infield playing back. Pitch. Ball fisted in. Going to be driven foul. Arnold with a pitch here. Again, inside part. Going to be fouled off. Count now, 2-2. Sellers with the sign, the pitch. Fouled off again. Flowers call time. She's trying to get the box set in her favor. Arnold with the pitch. Fouled off again. Arnold finding their spots here. No outs. Umpire says that was outside. We're going to tell him one pitch, split it right here. Split the difference. Ball's a chopper. Arnold fields it, throws to first. There's you an out this inning. That's going to bring up Neese. Arnold looks in here on this right fielder for Dodge. Called strike. Pitch. Cut after it's the catcher's mitt. Being our streaming sponsors. Ball gets low and away. We appreciate Mitch's Pharmacy bringing you the field conditions. It's getting a little muggy out here on this cloudy afternoon. Jeff Davis Hospital is bringing you the inning changes. Jeff Davis Walking Clinic brings you the scoreboard, which is 3-0 right now in favor of the Lady Jackets. Weir's Rose Trucking brings you a home run. We're looking to use one for Jeff Davis here in the bottom half of this inning. Ball up, and away. And could also we have the EP American Footwear pitcher changes. Our in-game sponsors, Worth Monuments, Sollisworth Monument, Automahal Bank, EP American Footwear, Interstate Credit Union, Cypress Hill Tent Shop. Foul ball went to the backstop. Also game sponsors, C&H Creative Flooring, Three Rivers Meat Company, McCarty Auto Parts, and Southern Eye Care. We really do appreciate the sponsors for the ladies softball. We also bring you Yellow Jacket football. We got the cheerleaders had their first competition this past Saturday. Ball low in the dirt. Cheerleaders had their first competition past Saturday, finished second in the AA division. And cross country hosting a huge meet this Thursday here in town. About 30 high school teams coming in for the South Georgia. Ball's hit up in the air. Miles giving it a run, pulls off of it. Hernandez is coming in strong. It's been a tough over-the-shoulder play for Miles. Hernandez had a little bit of speed trying to get there, but a little bit in no man's land. That puts a runner on first, bringing up Robinson. 2 outs here in the top of the third. Arnold looks for a sign. Foul ball going back over the concession stand. Arnold looking in. Already got the lights on here as it's getting dark with the cloud coverage. Strike. Changeup comes floating in. Yeah, now 0-2. Arnold going to relax right here and try to enjoy this count. Chopper. Goes foul to the left side. Arnold steps in, looking in. What's that sign? The pitch. Going to go with low. As umpire didn't give us a sign there, except for ball. Low, low, low. Chopper goes to Miles. Miles throws over to Mims. That's going to be an out as they get the lead runner. But still got out of the inning with no runs given up on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0 here as we go into the middle of the third on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to the local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Monsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Welcome back as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital, bottom of the third, with Claire Stinson leading us off here on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network. Called strike. Purdue trying to work hard. Quick. Foul ball going back over to the backstop. That'll be a strikeout there. We'll bring up Ava Bohannon. Ball low and in the dirt. Bohannon takes ball one. Big shot to the center field. Boy, that ball was hit high. But the wind's blowing hard. That flag's pointing almost directly in. If that had been the other night, that flag was pointing straight out. But ball got up high, held up in as the center fielder was able to get underneath it. That's going to bring up number 25, Carrie Ellen Arnold, to bat. Pitch comes in high. Outside corner. Or outside, excuse me, didn't catch corner. The pitch. Arnold with a foul tip. Count 2-1. We appreciate you tuning in here on YouTube, on the streaming of the Beasley Group. Ball's going to be hit. The first baseman was able to come over and make a play. She had to reach a little bit, but that's going to complete 3 here as the Lady Jackets are up 3-0 on Dodge here on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Welcome back as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital 4th inning here on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network. Your score is 3-0 in favor of the Lady Jackets on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Arnold finishing up her warm-up pitches as Sellers fixing to sling it down to second. Miles going to act like she's flying the tag. We're ready to go here as Lady Jackets have allowed one base runner in the first and one base runner in the third. That's going to bring up Purdue, the pitcher. Arnold, the pitch. Ball coming right side, going to go foul. Ball's a pop-up. Everybody giving chase to it. Somebody's got to call it. Nobody called off anybody, so the ball is going to drop. Purdue with a swing and a miss. Give us one out here. Ball comes in high. Count goes 2-0 as the ball comes in low. Arnold rocking the pitch. 3-0. Joyner step back in. Ball low. Arnold did a good job keeping it in there, but just missing it. The pitch. Cold strike comes right across. Pitch by Arnold, swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. Arnold looking back in. Here's the pitch. Throwback almost got her with a back pick. It's going to be 2 outs. As Dodge still has a runner on first. Cold strike. Count 0-1. Joyner on first was a base runner. Ball gets high, throw down. Sellers did a good job catching, getting down to second, but unable to get a tag on. Count out 1-1. Arnold can't focus on the runner here. Got to focus on the batter. Get her out. Trust your defense. Been their motto the last couple of years. Good defense behind you. Called strike. Again, Lady Jackets played Cook last week. Went down 2-8L. Lost by 2 there at the end of the game. Then come back to Hazelhurst Thursday. And after a big rain delay off and on, ended up losing by 2 here as well. That's a third strike for the 3 outs here in the top of the 4th. As your score on the Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard, Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0 here on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Hill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Here we go. Welcome back as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital, bottom of the 4th, with Callie Sellers leading us off. With Purdue still in the circle for Dodge. Jeff Davis up 3-0 on the walk-in clinic scoreboard. Hit by Sellers, going to make it to right field. Right fielder comes up fielding it, throws to first, overthrows her. Sellers going to come back as the catcher was backing up. Pitcher come over and tried to get there, but catcher was in the spot to back her up. As Sellers with the leadoff hit here in the bottom of the 4th. going to make a choice who we're going to put in as a courtesy runner. Number 8, Joyce. For Sellers, that's going to have Ella Wood up to bat here in the bottom of the 4th. One umpire games make it tough. Here goes Purdue. Wood with a chopper going to the shortstop. Shortstop comes across, throws to first, gets her. Runner's Joyce at second. So Wood advancing the runner. That's going to bring up Bentley Metz here, with a runner in scoring position on second. Be great here to have them swap spots. Metz took a big cut trying to find something to drive. Step out here a minute, regain her thoughts. Pop up, going to go over us. Back toward the batting cages. Sitting here in Hazelhurst, Georgia, at Lady Jacket Field. Real cloudy night, wind blowing in from the outfield, trying to blow this rain around us. The pitch, as we did start at 5 o'clock, had a little bit of a lightning delay, so teams didn't get quite out as early as they wanted to be. We were still able to start the game on time, and the field conditions look good, even though we had a sprinkle here and there. That will be your Mitch's Pharmacy field conditions update. Purdue with the wind up and pitch. Metz fouling it back off. Count now is 1-2. There's the pitch from Purdue. Ball inside. Close to where it was last time on Metz as she turned and the umpire called it strike 3. Right now, your count's 2-2. Four here on your Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard of Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0 on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southern-eyecarepc.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Welcome back here at Lady Jacket Field as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital 5th inning, with the Lady Jackets leading 3-0 here on the Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network. I'd like to thank Beasley Group for bringing our streaming sponsorship. They've been doing that for a couple years, and that's in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. We really appreciate those guys. If you're watching us on YouTube, please like us, share us, make sure you subscribe so you'll know the notifications when we come live. Arnold with the pitch, called strike. You like that? You hit that little subscribe button, they'll give you notification whenever we go live. We bringing you softball games, football games, might pick up a cross-country thing here and there as far as updates. Ball high. Also got cheer updates that might be coming to you, and our coaches show on Fridays comes out to you at 6:45. Those are all the sports that are going on in Jeff Davis right now. Middle school and high school events. That is a strike from Arnold. You get most of those updates as we bring you these at live events. We got a crew that goes out and takes pictures here and there. Strikeout for Arnold. Got a crew that goes out and takes pictures. Some video footage here and there. And we really appreciate all the things that the sponsors are allowing us to do with our athletics. We got a great crew here from Mr. Hersey's class. Miss Lawson's class helps us with the graphics some. Just a real true school effort to put on this program. Foul balls by Flowers here in the top of the fifth. This is the second time that Dodge has batted through their lineup here in the top of the fifth, as Flowers comes to bat right now. Pop up coming over us. Going to go foul. Count 0-2 in Arnold's favor. Arnold settling in here. Beautiful pitch as it comes across in the right spot, right where Sellers wanted it. Just a bit outside, evidently, as we didn't get the call. But Flowers did a good job of laying off of it as well. Chopper gets back up. Mims has to make a play, flips it, and gets her. Arnold reaches down and thought she could grab it, ends up redirecting it. Mims on the fly scoops it and flips it with her glove to Wood for the out. Big play by the Lady Jackets to keep the base runners off the base path, as that brings up Neese. Your right fielder, Arnold with a pitch. Swing and a miss. Beautiful play there by Mims. Here comes Arnold with the pitch. She lays down a bunt. Somebody's got to cover first. Mims does. There's your third out of the inning as we get out. No, 3 up, 3 down. Your Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Jeff Davis 3, Dodge nothing here on your Bank of Hazelhurst network.
Make the switch to Mitch. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Welcome back here as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital, bottom of the fifth on the Bank of Hazlehurst Network with Jenna Miles leading us off, and it's our third time through the order. Miles steps in, squares the bunt, lays down a beauty. She's going to get there, and the umpire runs in to help out as he gets here at the bottom of the fifth. We really appreciate that. As sorry, you look and see Jenna coming down, does get thrown out in a close bang play at first, but the umpire comes running in to make the call from out of nowhere. Ball low and away as we finally have two umpires now. That's going to bring up Underwood. Two pitches outside. Oh, went one too far. Your 2-0 count, 3-0 count. They're trying to keep it out of JC's wheelhouse. They know her bat's got some power. All the Lady Jackets can put the bat on the ball and drive it if given the right opportunity. This lineup's dangerous from top to bottom. Called strike as Underwood was given the take the whole way. Now your count's 3-0, or 3-1. See what Underwood gets here in the 3-1 count. Ball's pop up coming this way. Right, first baseman is able to go over and make a catch. That's going to bring up Claire Stinson. Underwood got under the ball from Purdue there and popped it up over to first. It's going to bring up Claire Stinson. Here's your pitch. Chopper to Coach Wilcox. Plays a little bit of football as he stops it with his foot right there. Purdue with the pitch. Stinson took that one. Count now, 1-1. Purdue pitching. Ball low. Ball outside, keeping it away from Stinson as well. Here's the pitch. She's on. Lady Jackets got a base runner here in the bottom of the fifth with a walk to Stinson. Going to bring up Ava Bohannon now. Umpire making a little bit of a change. Ava steps back in. Chopper back to the pitcher. Pitcher fields it, throw over to first for the third out. So base runner, Yellow Jackets able to put a base runner on, but nothing coming of it as we finish 5 here on the Bank of Hazlehurst Network with your score on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard. Yellow Jackets 3, Indians 0.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
That's going to bring up number 7, Maxwell, here to lead off Dodge in the Jeff Davis Hospital 6th inning here on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network. Umpire decides he needs to clean off the plate here, as we still got Carrie Ellen Arnold in the circle for the Lady Jackets. Again, if we do have a pitcher change, it'd be your EP American Footwear pitcher change. Your home runs will be brought to you by Williams Brothers Trucking, but the wind's blowing in. It's going to be hard to have one. Called strike. They had a player change. Yes, one of the Villasenors has checked in at first. Jasmine Villasenor checked in at first. Arnold looking in. Got the sign. Slap shot over to Miles, who quickly gets it, throws over to first for the first out here in the top of the 6th. It's going to bring up number 24, Robinson, the designated player for Dodge. Robinson stepping in. Pitch by Arnold, called a strike. It's gotten quiet out here. Feel like my voice is echoing across the field. Pretty change up there as it stays wide. Arnold steps back in, gets ready. Ball low. Arnold looks in, gets the sign. Rocks and pitches. Called strike. Count 2-2. Arnold for the wind-up pitch. Ball going to go foul. As you count 1-1. Ball floats in there high. Arnold steps back in, gets ready. Foul ball. Back to the net. Looks in, trying to finish it off here. Top of the sixth. Foul ball. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Arnold wants to finish this off to keep getting the bottom of the inning here. Pop up. Mims calling off everybody. She settles underneath it for the third out here in the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Indians as we go to the middle of 6 with your score on the Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard. Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0 on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back here as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital, bottom of the 6th, with the Lady Jackets leading 3-0 here on your Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network, as Carrie Ellen Arnold is going to lead us off here, trying to add a few more runs for insurance purposes here in the bottom of the 6th. Ball's going to go foul back toward the batting cages. Hard hit ball. Shortstop makes a play in the center of the field. Makes a throw. First baseman digs it. A lot of things had to happen there. Arnold hit it, and it was past the pitcher before she could react. Shortstop made a good play coming across and threw it to first. First baseman had to scoop it to get her. Sellers with a hit. Short second baseman makes a play this time. Throws over to first. It's going to bring up Ella Wood. We're going to take just a second here as they're having to explain to the umpire how they re-entered. Wood. Now, Wood trying to get something going here with 2 outs. We are leading 3-0, but we would love a couple of insurance runs. Could really use a Williams Brothers Trucking home run here. Our in-game sponsors, Sollisworth Monuments, Altamahal Bank, EP American Footwear. Called strike. Interstate Credit Union, Cypress Hill Tent Shop, Southern Eye Care, McCarty Auto Parts, Three Rivers Meat Company, C&H Creative Flooring. Wood stepping back in, middle of the box, the pitch. Going to go foul, left side over visitors' dugout. Count quickly, 0-2 on Wood. 4 pitches this inning for Purdue, 4 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Ball hit left side. Left fielder is trying to give it a run. Shortstop giving it a run. Shortstop comes up with it for your third out. Lady Jackets go 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Now we're looking to get 3 up, 3 down in the top of the 7th when we get back. Your score on the Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard. Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0 on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network.
Cypress Hill Tent Shop, located in Graham, Georgia, offers tenting solutions for every need. Sunroofs, tent matching, removal of old tent, and new installation using state-of-the-art equipment and machines. Cypress Hill Tent Shop uses union tent, guaranteed not to bubble, fade, or discolor over time, and offers both carbon and ceramic tent options. Tent protects the inside of your vehicle and keeps the inside cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. We also offer pickup and drop-off options for your convenience. Call us today.
Go Jackets!
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
For Thursday's cross-country big event here, your middle school races start at 4:30 and at 4:50. Boys first, girls second. Then your high school races. Combined JV starts at 5:15. Your boys race starts at 6, and your girls start at 6:30. If you're in Hazelhurst and want to see a huge cross-country meet for Southeast Georgia, go to the middle school is where it will be hosted, and you can see all those teams running through the cross-country course. First pitch is going to be fouled off here as we enter the Jeff Davis Hospital 6th inning on the Bank of Hazelhurst Network with your score 3-0 on the Jeff Davis Walking Clinic scoreboard. Pop-up going to the left side over the dugout of the visitors team. Hits right on top of it. Mitch's Pharmacy brings us our field conditions, which has held up well. With off and on rains, Coach Wilcox has this field in great shape. We do not need a Williams Brothers trucking home run by Dodge here in the top of this inning, though. Ball low and away. Both pitchers have gone the distance so far, so we have not had an EP American Footwear pitcher change. We appreciate all the alumni sponsors been scrolling through. You've seen an ad for them here and there. All the donations help the athletic programs. Chopper to Underwood, going to throw across for the first out here in the top of the 7th. Lady Jackets need two more to secure the victory here in game 1. We will travel to Eastman Thursday as the Lady Indians host Jeff Davis Lady Jackets in game 2 and 3 of the series. Game 2 should start at 4. Game 3 at 6 is what it's slated for, or right after game 2. The pitch. Pop up. Underwood's going to it. Able to bring it in. Here's your second out of this inning. We'll go live about 3:45 Thursday from Dodge County. It's going to bring up Lewis here for the trying to start a two-out rally for Dodge. Arnold going to try to shut them down. Here's the pitch. Foul ball to the batting cages. Arnold taking a walk. Umpire trying to decide which softball we need to use. Arnold gets her signed the pitch. Swing and a miss at a pitch in her eyes. Count now 0-2. Last hope here for Lewis and the Dodge Indians. Ball high and away. 1-2 count. 2 outs. The Jackets get one more to secure game 1. Go to Dodge Thursday for games 2 and 3. Pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to end it here as your Lady Jackets are victorious with the strikeout, finalizing it. Here, your score, final score on the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic scoreboard is Jeff Davis 3, Dodge 0 on the Bank of Hazlehurst Network with the Beasley Group sponsoring the streaming. We're going to take a 2-minute break, come back, see if we can get us a couple of softball players to come up and talk to. And we'll let you know here in a few moments as we take a 2-minute break.
Dr. Kurt Monsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazlehurst behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazlehurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazlehurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazlehurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Welcome back here as we've got a couple of players come up so we can talk here. You good? All right, now I got J.C. Underwood with me, senior third baseman for the Lady Jackets. J.C., much better turnaround here tonight. Oh, sorry, let me turn you on. Here we go. Much better game tonight. You guys relaxed and come out and played, got 3 up quick. Tell us kind of what happened after that, because y'all were hitting the ball pretty good in the first couple of innings and then kind of come away, backed off of that.
Yes, sir. I just think that we kind of got kind of complacent and just thought that we had it in the bag, but we kind of got to keep scratching away and scoring runs to back up our pitcher and just let her be at ease.
Well, winning the first game of the 3-game series is always a huge deal. Real quick, we didn't get talked to any, you guys last week because of the lightning and stuff of that nature. As a senior, y'all dropped the first 2 games to Cook. We got to come back and get game 3.
Yes,
and I know y'all are looking to set the tone with that game 3 and come out victorious. Tell us kind of what that means to you guys, you as a senior, dropping those first 2 to Cook.
It was a little disheartening just knowing that last year we didn't really lose any region games, but it's okay because I know that we'll bounce back and we'll not worry about those and win the rest.
Well, one thing I will say, when the Cook series, especially here, and we saw you and Jenna taking a real big leader role on the field.
Yes, sir.
You were walking up talking to whether it was a second base, first base, or Carrie Ellen in the circle. Tell us kind of what you're saying to those ladies as you are encouraging them.
I'm just telling them that to trust their defense and just tell Carrie Ellen that we're behind her and that she doesn't have to strike everybody out, that we'll make the plays behind her.
Awesome. Well, JC, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
And speaking of Carrie Ellen, that's who we have next. So, Carrie Ellen, a lot different result tonight. You got in, you settled in after those first couple of batters, and started really finding the zone and finding your spots that they were calling for you. Tell us kind of how you battled back from that, because like JC said, last week was kind of tough, losing 2 to Cook, and you having to come back out and now start a 3-game series with Dodge. So tell us kind of mentally what you think there.
Yes, sir. Really what I thought is, like, I just need to throw strikes and let my D work behind me and get confident in all my pitches and, like, trust that I can throw the ball and my defense can make the outs.
Gotcha. Don't try not to ever pitch it, right? There you go. Did good with that. Didn't get to talk to you last week, but congratulations, first home run this season. Big pitch. So obviously at the plate you're settling in, doing a pretty good job there. Tell us kind of what's your approach when you go to the plate.
Really, if I'm early in the count, I'm trying to score. If somebody's on, I'm trying to score them and get a good enough hit so they can get or advance base. And if I'm low in the count, I just try to hit the ball.
Just put the ball and play wherever to go,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the big win tonight, and good. We'll see you Thursday over
Yes,
in
sir.
Dodge.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Up next, we're going to have Coach Wilcox coming with us. Coach, they may have to get the widescreen for us in here together.
Yeah, probably.
So here we go. Last week, tough week. We didn't get the post-game show here because it went from, we're playing game 3 to, nope, we're done. And going to have to make that game up. But kind of tell us what y'all's approach was. You did lose 2 to Cook, so kind of walk us through that.
Yeah, we, Cook's got a good team. We knew they were going to be good. They were good last year. And got a couple of players back that were hurt last year. But we, I feel like we were in control of that game over there. We were up 7-3 in the 6th, and for most of that game we were in control. And then we had a bad little stretch. Over here they jumped on us, and I don't know if that was carryover or what from that loss. Well, I don't know. I'm not making excuses. They just beat our butts for the first part of the game. But then we did play better in the second half of the game once we had the delay. But I told the girls, it doesn't really. I mean, I want to win every time we play, and I know they do. But they don't. It's Labor Day week last week. It was Labor Day week, and I told them, I said, we got plenty of time to try to fix some things that's wrong and try to get going and hopefully get going, in the right direction going into the playoffs. And I know Carrie Ellen. I want to mention this about her. She had a rough inning over there. Yeah. She had a really good game up to that point though, and had a rough inning. And but I will say this: she has worked. She up here Sunday throwing a bullpen. Yesterday, just up here, just trying to fix some stuff. And I thought today she threw a lot better. It's not really so much with her right now of what the other team is doing to her. It's self-inflicted stuff. And if we can fix that, I mean, I got all the confidence in the world in her. She works hard.
And Coach, I'll take and feed off what you said. I think the same thing happened down at Cook. We had the bottom of the 6 is what killed us. Yeah. Had some snowball effect of some a bad play here or something there, and it just kind of snowballed on us. I thought that whenever we started the game here Thursday, we were trying to force too much stuff to happen. Right. Instead of letting things happen, that pitcher wasn't near as fast as what we've been seeing. I think we were out in front of some of it, and I think we were trying to be too forceful and trying to make things happen. And same thing with Carrie Ellen. I think she was trying to force her pitches in, and that's kind of what we saw. And I talked to a couple of them, and that's kind of what the consensus seemed to be, because that's what after the weather delay, like you said, they come back out and played a much better, different game.
That's right.
And you saw that today too. You saw them all relax and go back, and sometimes you like you said, you don't want to lose, but sometimes you've got to be able to learn and see what you need to do differently.
Yeah, sometimes when you do some things wrong and you win, it gets covered up a little bit, or it gets swept under the rug. When you don't win, then you're forced to deal with stuff. And we were forced to deal with some stuff, and we're still dealing with stuff, and we'll see how we do. I mean, we scored 3 tonight in the first, and then that was it. And then we got to be a little better now. We got to be better at least putting pressure on them every time we hit. I should really try to put pressure on them. We got some girls that can run the bases a little bit, and if we can get on, we can do some stuff. So it's just a little bit of a work in progress. We didn't deal with a lot of adversity last year.
Right.
I mean, everything was almost smooth sailing going on into the playoffs, and we've dealt with adversity this year, even from before Manella Woods' situation. Her being hurt, and I do want to mention her being back in tonight was a big plus too.
Yes,
I can tell you, she's worked her butt off too. Now she had surgery April 20th and back playing, so and that's just because of the work she's put in.
That's a testament to her rehab.
Yeah, that's right. But hey, I like this team a lot. I don't know where we're gonna fall. I don't know where we're gonna fall. All I know is, and all I care about is how we play. If we play, then we got a shot to beat whoever.
Yes, sir. Well, we go up to Dodge, go up to Eastman Thursday. Hopefully get 2 games in to finish off this series. Any word on making up that 3rd game with Cook?
No, not right now, because they're full. That hurricane week wiped everybody out, and I know we got the first week in October. We've already got 6 region games that week. We're going to go. It's going to be crazy, but what we may have to do is play it the last week, and it might even mean scratching. We got Wayne County and Lowndes County non-region that week.
Yes, sir.
May have to scratch one of those games and replace it with the Cook game.
Well, we'll definitely keep an eye on that one. But, Coach, good luck. Congratulations on the win tonight. We will see you Thursday down. We're going to travel with you. We'll travel with y'all Thursday, so we'll see y'all down in Eastman.
Sounds good.
So safe travels. Thank you so much, Coach. There you have it. As we were victorious tonight, 3-0 here in Lady Jacket Field here in Hazelhurst, Georgia. We will travel to Eastman Thursday. Game time is at 4 for Game 1. Game 2 is scheduled for 6-ish. So we'll go on the air somewhere around 3:45 down in Eastman, Georgia. If you're not down there with us and want to go watch cross country, they're hosting a huge event here Thursday as well. Start racing at 4:30 with middle school. Goes all the way down to about 6:30 with some high school events. So lots of athletics going on here. Don't forget about middle school sports. But we appreciate it. We appreciate our crew that's helping us tonight. We appreciate Mr. Hersey getting everything set up. And we will see you Thursday here on the Bank of Hazelhurst.